Yeah, you better pat me down and pray for peace before you let us in. My jettison is full of carnivores and lettucemen. You pushing positive, then we can be the best of friends. We drink the fire from the fountain in excellence. Open sores, open doors like a Trojan horse. No remorse, I make lore fact like college course. Making seconds to records, the textures you could never touch the circle I rolled and you overstepped your effort. I'm the shepherd of leopards, I'll pull you back together. You fall apart, I'll build it back but better. I'm a scoundrel with my pen works adventures. My punchlines are too raw for glass jars and dentures. You think you've seen madness? Well, I am the center. I'm only happy in the summer. The winter. Watch out now. Come heavy water. It's high now. Not going under. Oh, oh, oh. Not gonna let you go. Oh, oh, oh. Pay what you owe. Watch out now.
My mistake, it's damn namaste, and Dalai Lama, cause I'm searching for better days. Tijuana, I'm cutting through this with my switchblade to katanas, cause I've learned something from years of head hunting. If I got something to say, then I'ma say something. A glutton for all these beatings and fighting for what I'm loving. If the whole world's throwing out sparks, I keep on trucking, yeah. I ain't got time for y'all to get your heads right. I'll find some rope and you can go and hang tight. It's getting dark as midnight. This beat swinging so hard, we in a fist. Tippy toe, watch me dip and roll. Round the corner, run another level, watch my glow. I be switching colors, red, green, and gold. I'm speaking the truth, and now I'm spitting heavy waters on the floor in the booth. Let's go.
Watch out now, come heavy water. It's high now, not going under. Oh, 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 not gonna let you go. You watch out now. Come heavy water. Now listen to me. Yeah. Gonna run down a bad man today. Gonna hunt down a bad man like prey. When the sun down.
Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Here's the kicker, Jake Bates, ready to get this one underway. And off we go here on Monday night. Brown now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. First play, and McCarthy to throw. Open man downfield is Brown. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
Now here's Aaron Jones. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Man open is Jones. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
A give now. It's Jones on the zone read. He'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give him 8 on that carry. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll put Addison in motion. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. And he'll take it on in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive in an early 6 points.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Williams in motion. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the 1st down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that game.
On 2nd down, Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
And he's going to have that 1st down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down,
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Once again, it's Gibbs. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. A good push from the defense. They get him down back in his own 10. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains.
Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Goff. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And the Vikings will take over at their own 15.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge fourth down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
On first down, here's McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. So a big one there to start the drive. 35 yards.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
Open man downfield. It's Hawkinson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. He runs straight ahead with Jones. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
In motion, it's Jefferson. They run it once more with Jones. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
A gain of 17 yards.
They'll run it here with Jones. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short gain.
And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal. On 4th down, it's Will Reichert time for this Viking field goal. Reichert's kick is good, and the Vikings will extend to a 10-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Minneapolis. After this, we'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Throwing, Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Goff to throw on 1st down. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5. It sets up 2nd and 5. Now, Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On third down, they go with Gibbs. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Lions first down. Throwing here is Goff. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Here's Gibbs. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
A second down throw for Goff. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Third and goal. To throw is Goff. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. They took away all the options, and now it is fourth and goal. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This about as short as you can get. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions are on the board. It's now 10-3.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
He'll start at the 4. And not the best of returns. He'll dive to the ground and just give himself up. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night as we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. The veteran safety, Harrison Smith, there on the stop. It is 3rd and 10. Here's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Detroit. They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Goff to throw. find his receiver, Johnny Wilson. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the Vikings are going to take over here at their own 22.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And this will be incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll bring up second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Really nice job here by the tight end, understanding that if you're not open, get open. And if you are open, stay open. He found a nice void in the zone on the backside of the defense, friendly to the quarterback. Nice pickup.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Man in motion is Brown. A run, it's Jones. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On second down, here's McCarthy. Taking this one downfield for Hockenson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. He was looking for T.J. Hockenson on that one. And it's going to be third down. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. He's got his tight end, Hockenson. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, they give it to Jones. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 3rd and 2, and here's McCarthy. Open man, left side. He's got it. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this. Then on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. 2nd and a yard. And in motion is Brown. Throwing on second down is McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down. First and goal. On the give, it's Jones. And a short pickup down inside the 10. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Again, it's Jones. And room to operate as he takes it down to the 2. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. On third and a yard, it's McCarthy. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll be fourth and goal coming up.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
They'll run for it, and it's Jones. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclones. David Montgomery. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They'll run the draw with Gibbs. Finding room at the 35.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on third and short. Oh, and now movement up front, trying to get the defense to jump. One of the offensive linemen moved instead. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. From the gun, it's Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. Up the middle, here's Jones. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. They'll put Addison in motion. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he is very close to the 1st down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. They'll go with the sneak. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically... Can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a 1st.
You have a tight end motioning left here. That's quickly out to Jefferson. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Man in motion is Brown. Down inside the 10. And he's in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Vikings. And another score puts them in great shape here in the 4th quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. This is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Goff to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the Vikings are going to get the football at their own 40.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, We'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. In motion, it's Jefferson. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Zadarius Smith forcing his way in to bring him down.
Second and 19 at the 31-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 3rd and long. Here's McCarthy. He'll let this go. Deep for Jefferson. And he's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
That's the score. Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made a pay. I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw. But I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Play action now. It's McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing, Goff. thrust. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This